Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, ladies and gentlemen, Bruce effing Lee has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khamzat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. Khamzat Chimaev. And that means we are set for our main event of the evening. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, here we go. Khamzat Chimaev, with much fanfare, is back as this round gets underway, and not the fight during which to get up and grab a beer. This man usually works quickly, fights as if he's double parked out front, and he believes in this particular matchup that he is going to get a knockout or submission, and it might just happen here early in this round. Lee getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up.
Beautiful transition.
Looks like a potential submission attempt here. Oh, that's tight. He's having his way with him here. Chimaev's back in full mount.
I need you to be active on the ground now.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Oh, good ground and pound here. Pretty accurate there from bottom position. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you control it.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
Oh, he's attacking choke now. Oh, my goodness, he might have it. Submission is very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Khamzat Chimaev. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why. Oh, my goodness, that Darce choke is very tight. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
5 minutes in the books.
Lost that round. You listen to me? You lost big. He's taking you down way too easily, and you're not even trying to get back up. I want you to put both.
All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger.
Yeah.
You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out of.
Oh, nice slip. What a land right there to send the blow of the fight.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
He's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on him.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Oh, he scored with that uppercut.
Oh, nice.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And he comes through with a big knee. Immediately gets the underhook. Strong hook lands.
And they clinch. Look for him now to drop to a single leg to try to secure a takedown from his clinch position.
Hook to the head lands flush there by Khamzat Chimaev. Well, he was knocked down by his opponent earlier in the round, and I'm not sure he's mentally back in this fight.
Well, it's hard to build back from something like that. And as you watch, he's trying, but we don't know what type of dialogue is going on within himself right now in regards to him believing or not having much confidence in his approach to this fight.
2 minutes now to go, round two. Finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. He's got to start throwing down.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Lee. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him, as we have seen him do over the course of this fight. The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut. 20
seconds to go, round two.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. And the horn sounds on round 2. Let the bodies hit the floor. What a round. Multiple knockdowns. Amazing to think he didn't get him out of there, but he came pretty damn close.
Oh, definitely let the bodies hit the floor. There was one guy's body hit the floor over and over and over again. So he showed tremendous toughness. But for his opponent, he has to be seeing stars in his eyes because he understands with this type of performance, he puts Dana White on notice. He puts Sean Shelby on notice. He puts the fans on notice. Everybody's excited about him because they know we have an exciting knockout finisher right in the midst of our presence.
All right, so a crowd-pleasing 5 minutes in the books. DC, take us through some of the highlights, man.
Punch after punch landed right on his opponent's face. Did a great job of finding his target, locking in, and then getting his fist to the target in that round.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Chimaev. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. Ooh, big knee.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Well, he's got his back now. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Let's go. Stay busy on the ground, Morgan. Stay busy.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight.
He's going to go to sleep. It's over.
Oh, he's able to get out.
Oh, good job. It looked like he was going to tap with his left hand, but instead, he bridged off to the right to turn back into him to release some of the pressure on the Von Flue choke. Beautiful defense. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. That was nice.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Lee.
Big ground and pound. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Gotta get out of there.
Nice shot there by the champ.
1 minute now to go in the third. Setting up for an arm lock now.
What a tight arm bar. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
There's the tap. Khamzat Chimaev back with style points tonight.
Oh, boy.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
All right, let's go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 23 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so Khamzat Chimaev at his suffocating best tonight as he gets it done by submission. This dude's good, man.
He's really good, and he's really good everywhere. And it's no surprise how he wins because he can do everything. Tonight we saw him get a submission victory and against a tough guy, but once again proves that he's just levels above a lot of the competition.